Austrian Stocks in English. Austrian Stocks in English. Presented by Palfinger.
Yeah, welcome to Austrian Stocks in English, presented by Palfinger, the English-spoken weekly summary for the Austrian stock market. Positioned every Sunday in the mostly German-language podcast, Audio citiert die Indie-Podcasts Wiener Börse, Sport, Musik und mehr. My name is Christian, I'm the host of this podcast, and I will be later on joined by the absolutely smart Alison. After a good September start, week 36 brought lower levels for Austrian indices. Main topic remains the forthcoming listing of EuroTeleSites. We know why, but not when. News came from Vienna Airport, Andritz, Kapsch Trafficom, Zumtobel, Valneva and OMV. Speaking by the absolutely smart Alison.
Thank you, Christian, for calling me absolutely smart. And these were the news of week 36. Monday, Vienna Airport, Flughafen. The airport city of Flughafen AG continues to grow. At the end of August, the groundbreaking ceremony took place for a new logistics center with a floor space of more than 80,000 square meters. Completion is scheduled for September 2024. The two largest tenants have already been determined. They are Intisper and Hervis, each of which will open a new central warehouse location. Furthermore, Vienna Airport recently informed that 24 new apprentices started on September 1st. A total of 74 apprentices are currently being trained in the company in the professions of electrical and building technology, automotive and commercial vehicle technology, metal technology, sanitary, ventilation and heating technology, as well as in the IT sector. Flughafen, weekly performance, 0.64%. Tuesday, Andritz, International Technology Group. Andritz has received an order from ArcelorMittal, France, to supply a reversible 6-high cold rolling mill for processing high-grade non-oriented silicon steel strip, NGO, for use in electric motors. The mill is able to produce light-gauge strip, which is in high demand to produce more compact, lightweight, and energy-efficient traction motors for e-mobility. It will be an essential part of ArcelorMittal's new production complex for electrical steels at its site in Mardic, northern France. The Andritz scope comprises the design and supply of the complete mechanical and electrical equipment, as well as supervision of installation and startup. The core equipment will be pre-assembled and tested at the Andritz workshop in Hemmer, Germany. Andritz, weekly performance, 0.24%. Wednesday, Zumtobel, as previously announced on August 22, 2023, Lightning Group Zumtobel recorded a decline of 9% in revenues to €285.6 million for the first quarter of the current 2023/24 financial year. The underlying factors of this decline include, above all, a sharp year-on-year drop of roughly 25% in revenues from the components segment and negative foreign exchange effects. After an adjustment for foreign exchange effects, revenues declined by 7.6%. Against this backdrop, EBIT fell to €14.5 million compared to €19.0 million in the previous year. The EBIT margin equals 5.1% and is only slightly lower year-on-year, Q1 2022/23, 6.1%. Net profit for the reporting period amounts to €9.8 million, Q1 2022/23, €10.9 million. The massive drop of over €26 million in the components segment revenue was unexpected. The market in this business shows no signs of recovery as customers' warehouses are still well stocked, explained Alfred Felder, CEO of the Zumtobel Group. The company therefore issued an updated guidance on August 22. Zumtobel, weekly performance, minus 3.74%. Kapsch Trafficom AG expects from today's perspective a cash inflow in the amount of €99.5 million from the settlement in Germany, as already published by ad hoc announcement on July 5, 2023. AutoTicket GmbH, a joint venture of CDS Eventum AG Company KGaA and Kapsch Trafficom AG, which is held in equal shares, reached a settlement with the Federal Republic of Germany on that date when the arbitration proceedings conducted out of the termination of the operations contract for the collection of the infrastructure charge, passenger car toll. AutoTicket GmbH expected a payment in the amount of €243 million as a result of this agreement. At that time, Caps Traffic.com AG expected an inflow of at least approximately €80 million. Caps Traffic.com, weekly performance, 0.98%. Thursday Valneva, specialty vaccine company Valneva and Pfizer announced positive pediatric and adolescent immunogenicity and safety data for their Lyme disease vaccine candidate, VLA15, when given as a booster. These results from the VLA15-221 phase 2 study showed a strong anamnestic antibody response for all serotypes in pediatric, 5 to 11 years of age, and adolescent participants, 12 to 17 years of age, as well as in adults, 18 to 65 years of age, 1 month after administration of a booster dose, month 19. Protection against Lyme disease is important for anyone who lives or spends time outdoors in areas where Lyme disease is endemic. This data from the VLA15-221 study is vital to improve our understanding of how vaccination may help to protect both adults and children from this potentially devastating disease, said Annelies Anderson, Senior Vice President and Head Vaccine Research and Development at Pfizer. We are encouraged by the positive Phase 2 results for VLA15, and, in partnership with Valneva, look forward to continuing to study the vaccine candidate in ongoing Phase 3 clinical trials. Valneva, weekly performance, minus 1.30%. Friday Caps Traffic.com, the Spanish city of Castelló is in the process of implementing a low-emission zone, LEZ, to improve air quality and reduce noise levels and congestion in the city center. In Castelló, this concept is becoming a reality, as the city is working with Caps Traffic.com to implement a LEZ in its central area. The initial contract amount is €1,470,000. The Castelló system is based on a number plate recognition system, sensors to measure air quality, noise level and a signaling system to inform the user, says Carolyn Treacle, EVP EMENA at Caps Traffic.com. We are also supplying the software to operate and monitor these systems, integrating it into the city's mobility management toolkit. Caps Traffic.com, weekly performance, 0.98%. OMV, Austrian-based oil, gas and chemicals group OMV rolls out a motion brand for ultra-fast charging and electromobility. Over the coming years, OMV will invest in expanding electromobility at its filling stations and other locations in Central and Eastern Europe. The implementation includes the installation of 2,000 charging points by 2030 in Austria, Romania, Slovakia and Hungary to offer high-power chargers, with the majority ranging from 150 kilowatts to 300 kilowatts charging capacity. This launch is one of the next milestones on the path to becoming a net-zero company by 2050, thereby contributing to a successful energy transition. OMV, weekly performance, 2.51%. And now bye-bye from Alison.
And Christian, we wish you a great week. Hear you next Sunday.